We'll start today's media availability with tight end Ethan Davis, and after we get this mic on him, we'll get started.
Hold the wire.
Yeah, just take it off.
All right. Perfect.
Y'all can't see it, can you?
No.
All right. Good. Perfect. All right. Y'all can ask questions when you're ready.
Well, Ethan, this might be the deepest, or probably is the deepest tight end room has been since you've been here. Just what's made the competition like in fall camp?
It's amazing, man. I mean, especially when you have those guys in there that are so competitive and highly talented, it kind of feeds off of each other. So, Miles helps me get better. Deshaun helps Miles get better. Jack helps me get better. We all kind of piece together with one another.
Ethan, you've always had confidence, but where's your confidence in your game, in this offense, and kind of the role you see for yourself compared to maybe previous years?
Yeah, I'm extremely confident in my role this year. I kind of, know what it's going to be this year, what it's going to look like, and you kind of approach it a different way. I mean, we all have human nature, so when you know one thing for certain, you always just approach it a different kind of way. It's not a question mark by it. You know what I'm saying?
Did you feel that way because they didn't go in the portal this winter, and it felt like maybe they were banking on you more than they had in the past? Is that just a human nature part of it?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I knew after the season ended they weren't going into the portal, and I knew it was ultimately going to come down to, if Miles ended up leaving, then it would have just been me and Holden. But that was a conversation that we had as soon as the season ended, and Miles ended up coming back, so Holden ended up leaving. And this is my home. You know what I mean? This is where I want to play football at, and I would never even transfer from Tennessee regardless of the circumstances.
How much was that reassurance important for you and a catalyst for you to have the type of all season you had?
It was good to know, but obviously I know that you always have to go out there and earn it, regardless of, what you're being told and what's being said. Like, if I don't go out there and produce on the field, like, none of that's going to matter because I'm not going to be playing if I'm not producing on the field during practice, during workouts, during routes on air and stuff like that.
When you kind of knew that they would be counting on you more, was it sort of a relief or was it more of a motivator to attack this offseason?
Oh, motivator for sure. That's basically saying, like, okay, Ethan, you got the job. Now I'm just going to take a step back and relax. Like, I still have so much to prove out there. I'm still unknown. Like, a lot of question marks by my name, but I will answer those question marks for sure. Like, I'm 100% positive in that.
What was your reaction when Miles got an extra year of eligibility?
Oh, I was ecstatic, of course. Miles is my best friend. It's my brother on and off the field, outside the facility. I was excited to play with him one more year and get that extra year with him.
Him getting an extra year, how do you feel like it's just elevating the entire tight end room, having a guy with that much experience back for another year?
Absolutely. Coach Hawley said it best. It's hard to replace a guy like that, especially on the field, but even off the field, just his football IQ, his personality. He's the same guy every single day, his consistency. He's a true role model on this football team.
What have you seen from Joey during camp, and what do you think he's done to sort of become the guy for you guys at quarterback?
Yeah, his approach, he came in, he wasn't, all rah-rah, this is my program now. Like, he did it the right way, the correct way. He paid his dues, he came in, he worked, he showed the work, and ultimately he produced on the field, which led to him winning that spot.
Ethan, since the day you got here, everybody's always said he's just got to get bigger. He's just got to get bigger.
Yeah.
Where are you at in that journey now? How confident are you as a blocker?
Yeah, I'm super confident. Like, I've, like I said about 2 minutes ago, the world will see, and I'm confident in that.
What about just the X's and O's? How much have you gained since the day you got here till now?
A lot. I definitely dove into football IQ, learning defenses, learning fronts and stuff like that, and just taking a leap into that area of my game as well, because that ultimately helps me when I'm playing football in the core, in the box. Knowing what front you're looking at, who you're supposed to be working up to, makes a complete difference, and you can play with a different type of confidence.
What's the biggest difference that you're going into this season with compared to last year?
Football IQ, for sure. Football IQ, size, strength, everything overall. Just because I had a great offseason, put on a lot of speed, put on a lot of muscle mass, and then, like I just said, diving into football, like as a whole, learning fronts, defenses, and stuff like that. It's a game changer on the field, because once you know your job like the back of your hand, you're able to play with a different type of confidence.
From your standpoint, what's it been like watching Miles sort of expand his voice and his sort of leadership role?
Yeah,
in the program?
Yeah, he's been that guy, since he first stepped in the building. slowly started getting his voice out to, you know, the whole team rather than just the tight end room. But I mean, ultimately, when he stepped foot in the tight end room, we already looked at him as a leader. You know, he came in, put his head down, and worked his ass off every single day to ultimately win the starting spot last year. So I mean, the respect was already, you know, given based off of what he showed.
How did Joey build trust among you guys coming in so late?
I would say, I mean, he put effort in, you know, getting to know everybody. He, you know, me, Miles, and Joey had dinner numerous times. Me and Joey had dinner with the pastor at Heart and Soul Church a few weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Just doing the extra stuff, the little things that, I mean, he really doesn't have to do, but he's going out of his way to do that. So I mean, I feel like that's, you know, the most, you know, let me get to know my teammates outside of football, outside the facility and stuff like that.
You
So,
guys can probably tell if the guy's doing that fake or sincere. Was it pretty easy to tell that he was sincere in that?
100%. I mean, just the people he hangs around, how he carries himself, his maturity level, how he speaks. I mean, it's easy to tell, like he's a genuine person. And I mean, everybody on this team knows that.
Ethan, is there more than in this offense for the tight ends that we've seen in the first 4 years, do you think?
We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see game one. That's all I really got to say about that.
For prevented, just with Jack and Deshaun, I mean, you were a freshman, kind of learning the ropes when you got here. What's impressed you most about what they've done in camp, sort of position themselves the way they have?
Oh, their size for sure. I mean, just how they, you know, line up, assignment sound. I mean, those guys are, I tell them all the time, they are miles ahead of where I was when I stepped in as a freshman. I mean, I came in 215, lean body, basketball player. Like, I mean, those boys came in ready to play football, like size-wise, day one, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm just trying to basically kind of help them just know, like, hey, like, man, that next play, like, you have the size, you have it. Like, you just have to get everything else put together. And I mean, those boys can be helpful for us this year as well.
Do you
It seems like this is the most eager you've been to get on the field.
Yeah.
Is that right?
100%. I mean, like I said, it's different when you know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready to go out there and play ball.
Do you feel like you learned anything throughout the last few years in terms of having to get your size up that maybe you didn't think you would learn about yourself with not being able to come in and just being size-wise ready to go right away?
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to understand the question.
Having to get your size up to par to play, you know,
Yeah.
the level you want in the SEC, what do you feel like you learned about yourself over the last few years in doing so?
I mean, you on that journey to gain the weight and make the size and get the strength. I mean, you learn so much about your game that you didn't even know you really had to improve on. Like, my game in the route has gotten better, like, and I've put on more weight. I've gotten faster and I'm heavier. You know what I'm saying? So it all kind of goes hand in hand with each other. So.
All right, thanks, Ethan.